Hi guys, Alec, Peirce, Scuba, back once again with one of our professional tech tips. Yes, LDS, local dive store tech tips. Things that might help some of you guys in the business, dive store owners, staff, instructors, whatever. Might help you to be a little more effective in your second job. Being nice to people. It's an acquired skill. Just kidding. Anyway, listen, we already talked about phone tips and some ideas like that and how to greet customers. Now, another thing that often happens in a dive store, because dive stores are usually not overly manned. You know, we're not talking Home Depot here where you go in and there's 4 people waiting for you, if you choose the right day anyway, and the cashiers are standing around doing nothing. No, dive store owners can't afford that. So there's usually only a minimum amount of staff, sometimes one person. If it's a slow day and a relatively small dive store, maybe just one person. And invariably it happens. You know, the phone rings, right? And then 2 people walk in. It's a real, what do you do? What do you do in that case? Now, I have actually seen, I've been in dive stores waiting for the owner for whatever reason, on the phone, and he's on the phone for several minutes, 5, 6, 7, 12 minutes, whatever it happens to be, and a customer has walked in. The customer has walked all around the store. He's looked at everything in the store. It's a small store, right? And he looks at the owner on the phone. He looks at the store a bit more. He looks at the owner on the phone. He goes out. Oh, we have no idea what he would have done. You know, maybe he wanted to buy a snorkel keeper for $295. Maybe he wanted to look at a scuba unit or a buoyancy compensator for $800. Well, we don't know. We don't know. Lost opportunity. Gone. Didn't even get a chance to say hi and be friendly. What do you do in a case like that? It's tough. It's an acquired skill. The ability to deal with 2 people at one time, keep them both happy, have them both believe that each believe that they have 100% of your attention and care in mind. How do you do that? Well, it's an acquired skill. Let me do one for you. And maybe you get some ideas what you can do. And again, every situation is different. Well, let's do one. I'm on the phone talking to a customer on the phone, and the customer is asking all kinds of questions. He wants to know if we have blue snorkels, and he wants to know exactly what kind of blue it is. Is it Caribbean blue, or is it sky blue, bluebird blue? You know, all kinds of questions. And you want to keep him happy. You know, you want to answer his questions, but quite frankly, the conversation is really just about pretty much reached its end. At the same time, there's a customer in the store. There's a real guy standing over there with money in his pocket. I can see the bulge. And, you know, it's Friday. Hasn't been a real good week. What do you do? Let me see if I have some ideas here for you. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're blue. Yeah. Not top to bottom. The mouthpieces sometimes is clear, but you'll like. Now, we have quite a selection. I can't begin to describe them all for you, sir. We have quite a selection, and you'll like them. But I'm going to have to scoot in just a minute. Why don't you drop in? I'm quite sure we can find a blue snorkel to make you happy. Guaranteed. Yep, we're open till 9 o'clock. My name is Alec. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, how you doing, bud?
Good.
Good, I'm glad you dropped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been here before?
Yeah, just a couple times, but I'm glad you finally paid some attention to me.
He's being a jerk. That wouldn't normally happen. Customers are not normally, unless they're really, really annoyed, in your face like that. But anyway, the point is that when he walked over, I recognized him. I didn't turn my back on him. I didn't ignore him. I recognized him. It was 1 second, please, and smiled. And 1 second. Most customers would be patient for another second while you tie up. And if you're doing this properly, they'll recognize that you're trying to tie up this phone call. And then right away, hey, sorry about that. Thanks for being so patient.
No problem.
Okay, 100% yours. What can we do?
Right.
What can we do for you?
I'm looking for a scuba kit.
Yeah, right. So you see how it's done. You can actually do that. Now, another small tip. Thank you very much. Another small tip. I've seen somebody on the phone or dealing with a customer, and another customer walks in the far side of the room. Now, normal human behavior would indicate that you don't stop your conversation with number 1, but that's not normal behavior. We're not normal people. We're in the diving business. So what do? You're talking to the customer, and at the same time you see, how you doing? Come on in. And you carry right on. You don't have to say, excuse me. This is your job. Both people in the store or more recognize it's your job. It's not your job to get married to this customer or that one. It's your job to serve people. So I can deal with you. Yeah, I think that's a really good fit, sir. Oh, hi. Hey, yeah, come on in. I'll be right with you. And I think when you try it on, you'll find that those boots are not sloppy at all. Yeah, really. Yeah. Why don't you slip them on? Here, sit down for a minute. Try these boots on. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll be right back. See how it's done? But it does take a little bit of practice, a little bit of willpower, and to understand that you can actually move from customer to customer without irritating any single one of them. It takes a bit of practice, a bit of time. Play a role. That's what I had my staff do. We actually set up a scenario, not unlike what we just did here, where we had a couple of customers, one over there, one over there, one over there, and one staff member, and you had to take care of all 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, it's fun. And then it improves your skills as well. Anyway, I hope there's something in there for some of you guys out there in the business. I enjoyed the Scuba business for over 50 years. It was fantastic. It wasn't perfect. And I met a lot of fantastic people. And more than a few unfantastic people, if you understand what I'm saying. But overall, it was great. Largely attitude. Hope there's something in there for you. We'll talk again real soon. Alec, Peirce Tech Tips.